Few lessons. The first one I think has to do with efficiency. You know, everything takes time. I think that we sort of talked about this idea of, hey, there's steps in this process, right, of going through the startup journey. And I think that's why people also say they look for second-time founders, because even if I was going to start a startup today, I would be doing things in a different order, or I would cut out things that I knew were not efficient, right? And I think that comes back to, you know, you have to build your team first. You have to make your MVP second. You have to get industry experts to buy in third. You have to, you know, you don't go out to Rev 1 and try to get a $5 million funding round, you know, after you have an idea. I think that I spent a lot of time early on doing things out of order, right? So I remember, you know, the first year of doing it, I spent maybe a week or two making a business plan, because I read online that was what I should be doing. But that is important, and you should make a business plan. But I just did it at the wrong time, because the company changed so much since then. I completely had to throw out that business plan and then make a new one, right? And I feel like that happened a lot with regards to, sometimes planning, or sometimes approaching the right customers, or I think it's all stage specific. It comes back to how you approach those things. So that's one. I think number two, it's absolutely, you just have to be relentless. It's an absolute marathon. I think that just like prepping yourself ahead of time, that always helps. And then I think the last thing is just, talks like this are great, listening to podcasts are great, but like, do not sit on the sidelines. Like when I decided, hey, I'm going to start a company, I probably was listening to podcasts for 6 months and taking notes and trying to accumulate knowledge, which is absolutely good. But I sort of equated to, I can watch 40 hours of piano tutorials, but if I didn't put my fingers on the keys, I'm going to be as bad after that as I was the first day. So I think it's really about, getting your hands dirty, meeting people, building things, and then getting that feedback. And yeah, there's no substitute for doing and making. So.